We are looking at the prime icon, 91 rated Paul Scholes. You see a high medium work rates, 5'7", right footed, 3-star, 3-star. Can play cam or centre mid. He's got really good shot power, long shots, composure, fantastic passing. Yes, the agility is a little bit annoying and the balance is fantastic. In terms of traits, we've got nothing too crazy there to help us out. Gone for a shadow today and we'll talk about chemstyles, pricing, what I thought about the card and much more at the end of the review on Footbin. That being said, let's go jump into some gameplay. We'll have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So we are playing in Champs today, and Paul Scholes, we reviewed his base and his mid on the channel already, so if you want to check them out, you can see which ones that I thought personally were the better choices. But I did remember his base being really good in terms of what it offered as a really deep sort of driving box-to-box midfielder. So we are playing in our 4-2-2 system, and he is going to do a little bit of defensive work, but nothing too much. He's more than going to be our player that picks up the ball here and then transitions into attack, waiting for the space to open up and sort of drive in that sort of pocket of space there, trying to get some assists if we can. If we get him through on goal, what his shooting's like, and that's basically the role we're going to be using. So again, Paul Scholes picks the ball up here, first touch into the space, looking for it to go back to him. Now we've got Haaland at the bottom, and that's exactly what we want him to do, as we do miss the shot, unfortunately, but you can see that that is going to be the role that Scholes is playing in. 1-2, I'll put it sitting right back. Lovely left stick dribbling. Paul Scholes, gone for the left foot screamer, not quite. Paul Scholes on the ball, can we play it to Mbappe? Paul on the ball now. Got Gordon at the bottom there. Do find him. Lovely pass in. And a great save from the goalkeeper. Paul Scholes. Little 1-2. Driving again. See that he's actually quite quick when he gets into full speed, but he feels a little bit clunky on the ball, and that's down to that agility. Paul Scholes intercepts. Let's go counter attack. Driving forward with Scholes. He's got Mbappe there. Can he play it? Lovely pass. Look at that for a through ball from Paul Scholes. Can we return the favour? And we can. And you can see that is the role, exactly what I wanted him to play. He played it absolutely perfectly. One through ball from an intercepted pass down the other end and get a goal here. Is our opponent going to quit? He has. And that's exactly what we want Scholes to do. Let's jump into another game. Into our second game then. So far, so good from Paul Scholes. As I was a little bit worried about, he does feel a little bit clunky when he's running with the ball. But if you do the RB dribble or R1 dribble, you can see that he turns very quick. His passing is electric fast as well, which is nice. We can sort of drive into these pockets of space here, take the heavy touch, and then play that pass in. He is really good at doing that. If you want someone to control this midfield space, he can definitely do that. See there, we find our way through, get the shot off, and great block from the centre-back. We do get fouled here, but not a problem. Looking for that space again. Back to Scholes. Little 1-2. Paul Scholes, the left foot shot, and a good save. I want to take him with his right, but he keeps taking him with his left. We'll have a look at his set pieces now. So, Paul Scholes has got himself 91, 73, 76, and 73 penalties. So, not the greatest there, unfortunately. So, what we'll do is we'll just call somebody close. Got Paul Scholes here at the top. Got Haaland in that space again. Lovely pass. Get the shot off. And a great save from the goalkeeper again. But you can see he's just opening that space almost every single time. Got Paul Scholes at the top here. Can we find him? We can. Take that touch. Paul Scholes, green time shot. And a great save for the transition. Little pass up. Driving into that space. Little fake shot in. Lovely pass across. And again, there's another assist from Paul Scholes. And what I'm saying about this card, if you do get him into that box, he is very dangerous with his passing. Lovely bit of football. Paul Scholes, that pass. Great tackle. I did try to green time a bit, but Paul Scholes does intercept there. Paul Scholes, right foot, and a great save from the keeper. But you can see the problems he's causing in this box-to-box role. Paul Scholes, lovely left foot pass into the space. Back to him now. Lovely dribble away. Again, great pass. Back to Scholes. Just going to try driving that space, try to get a penalty, didn't I? Very unlucky there. Back to Scholes. Now got the opportunity to pass it in. Great pass in. Left foot. And that's another assist there from Scholes. And he is just opening up that space. And it looks like we're going to be getting another race quit in about 20 minutes. Think we've seen enough gameplay if he does quit. Like I was saying, Scholes sitting in that position there, opening up the space. His passing is so good. Yes, he is extremely clunky and heavy on the ball. But you can see here, in terms of possession, 19 dribbles, 18 complete. 3 shots on target out of 3, no goals, unfortunately. But 16 out of 16 passes, and they weren't small passes. They were through balls into the space. Let's go jump onto Footbin now. So we are on FUT Biz, about 150k, and I will come out and say this right now, this is definitely his best version. We went for a shadow, and the main reason being was not to really boost up his defensive work in terms of playing as a CDM. It was more getting him used to that box-to-box role. And what I mean by that is if he intercepts passes, and basically just trying to get that interceptions up higher than it was because of the role we played him in. I think he's definitely suited more as an attacking centre mid or a cam in general. Then playing in the role we played him, he is a little bit slow going into full speed, and that's because he's controlled with this low acceleration and sprint speed. We expected him to be very, very clunky because of his agility, and he was exactly that. But once you get used to his ability to drive around and move into the space, having this really high long pass and short pass of 93, 94 means he can split open the defence or the midfield really, really far away that some passes your opponent may not see. And that's kind of what we did with him today, opening up space for Haaland or Mbappe or whoever else we had up front and playing a really deep role. I wanted to get his finishing to see what it was like, but you can see that we just didn't manage to score with him today. Another day we could have got 3 or 4 goals probably, no problem. But I do find that his price is probably a little bit too expensive for what it is, unfortunately. You can see here, just -4s, -1s, -2s at 80k. I'd imagine his prime is going to go under 100k. There are rumours that an 89 plus prime and World Cup icon SBC is coming out. So if you did get him from that, comment down below and let me know. So I would be concerned about his price. Do I think he gets into most people's teams? Honestly, I don't think so, unfortunately, especially in the top tier or even mid tier. If you're new to the game, he could be a great addition to sort of teach you the fundamentals of how a midfielder should play. But in general, he's just a little bit disappointing in terms of the meta. Reason being a 3-star, 3-star. The work rates are very, very good for a cam, that's for sure. But the 3-star, 3-star is a bit annoying. The agility is a little bit annoying. If you wanted to play him as an out-and-out cam, you could probably go for an engine a little bit more just to maximise that. Boost that pace up a little bit and his passing. Or even a hunter in terms of just boosting him up his shooting and his pace altogether. And again, you've got a finisher if you just didn't want to touch the pace at all. But I do think his pace needs to be touched upon. If you're not going to go for his agility, definitely go for his pace. Want to play more attacking, look for a hunter as well. That being said, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card, comment down below. If you've not seen the channel before, we do a lot of icon reviews, player reviews, how to grind, pack opens and much more. So that sounds good. Hit that like button and let me know and subscribe, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next video. See you.